Hi everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel. Please subscribe or share or like our videos. I am going to do a regional bread that is part of Turkey from Ankara. Not a lot of people know, but others do. It's sort of here or nor there. But it is a beautiful bread. You can eat it with anything and everything. You can eat it with roast. You can eat it with a soup dish. You can eat it with a salad, or you can eat it just on its own. There's so many ways and variable ideas that you could use it for. It's like a burrito, but it's a Turkish deep fried burrito, let's say. Anyhow, here goes nothing. I'll get into it. I'm going to use 2 cups of plain flour. Yes, you can do one for people that have allergies, gluten. You can use basa and semolina. You can use oats, which are ground up into a powder form. That makes a very nice soft pastry. Now, anyhow, put a bit of salt in here. And I'm sorry at this stage, because of the COVID-19, we haven't got a lot of yeast around. So I'm going to use my baking powder. It's the same thing. You can use self-raising flour, but if you've got plain like me, you can add your own baking powder to it. Yeah, that's 1.5 teaspoons I put in there. I don't want it to rise too much, and I don't want it to be too dry either. Anyway, I've lost a little lid for that. Find it in a minute. Eventually I've got my salt, I've got my flour, baking powder. Give it a little stir a bit. You can add an egg if you wanted to into this. It'll make it a little bit softer and a little bit more delicious, which I'm going to do. Once I've done this, I'm going to rest it for a little while and let it have a chance to rise. I'm going to use water. You can use water, you can use milk. It's up to you how you want to make it, but I'm going to make it the traditional way, which is water. So we mix this, but we don't mix it till it's a heavy dough. We want it a little bit soft. So when the yeast is penetrating, it'll rise a little bit, and then we'll knead it at the end. Okay, I'll show you in a minute inside the bowl what it looks like. Sort of sticky but not sticky, as you can see. And we'll let that set for a little while and rise on its own, and then we'll come back and get into the next stage of preparations.